Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another trade recap. Don't ask why I'm always in the dark for these, I just fucking feel like it. So, made $2,200 today. Took two trades, one loss, one big win, which I usually never do. I never take I never take two trades, but yeah. So, let's get into it. So, I was bearish until proven wrong. We have this huge new week opening gap that I wanted to see get completely filled, and we had sold off heavily overnight, and we were trading inside of this 4-hour bearish for value gap at open. So, at open, we dump as expected, and we end up opening up this 3-minute fair value gap. So we got a tap and an immediate reaction off of it. So immediately I wanted a gap to get a new low of the session. And so I took this 30-second inverse, and this would be what I would call getting absolutely fucked. I got completely dicked down, going for this quick 1-to-1. Immediately stopped out in about a minute, not even. So yeah, I got stopped out here, and I realized like this 3-minute is the condition. Are we gonna, continue lower and go to that new week opening gap, or are we gonna reverse it and get something else? So as soon as that play got fucked, I looked at this 3-minute and I said, okay, what are we rejecting? We had swept out these relative equal lows, which were also 15-minute internal lows. What that means is they're lows that were formed after respecting fair value gap. So we were still beautifully respecting this 15-minute fair value gap, sweeping out this liquidity, and now inversing this 3-minute with great momentum. We have London high above, and my favorite draw to target ever at this point in time, this hourly gap was unfilled. I'll go in the replay bar real quick. Hold up. So you go right here at this point. Obviously it plunges into it now, but this hourly gap was unfilled, and I said, okay, fuck. So we get this crazy ass close, which kind of sucks, but I was like, all right, we have insane momentum. We're getting an immediate reaction off these lows getting swept. I just got fucked on shorts. The unfilled hourly is like my favorite thing to target, and we have a great break-even point being London high. What happens? I put my stop below the gap. I don't want to see us return. We make a bullish fair value gap here, which shows that momentum is confirmed bullish. And then we go and tap into the fair value gap and get an immediate respect. Then after that, one candle, both break even and TP. Got us 60 points on the NASDAQ and ended up making about $450 per PA account, starting off our eval to dream card challenge on a hot note because I passed the eval, so this was day one. Like I said, my goal is to get them to 4K and then take out 10,000, and then another 4K, take out another 10,000, and then take out like 15 to 20. But the 20 will probably be the down payment, so that's the goal first, and then we'll maybe use it as a down payment, or maybe I'll just wait till I get the third payout. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so this was a beautiful trade. I think that this trade was very rushed for me. Like, I don't usually take trades this close, like at like 9:33 or whatever it was, 9:35. So I think I kind of jumped the gun a bit, expecting for us to keep going lower and fill that new week opening gap. But the reaction off this low was so good, and I didn't lose that much on this trade at all. I like sized down because it was my first day on the funded. So I was like, listen, momentum is clearly bullish now because this got fucked so fast. The 15-minute got respected beautifully. Unfilled hourly and London higher, beautiful draws, and price just decided to do its thing. Also, if we pull out the VWAP, soon as I saw that we were fucking momentum closing above the VWAP, I was like, yeah, this shit is gonna go to TP. So I didn't even go break even at London high. I like trailed it to here, and momentum just shot us up. So yeah, that was my trade for the day. Pretty good way to start out. I'm not thrilled myself for taking two trades, but the draw was very obvious, and the reaction told me that I just jumped the gun a little too early, but ended up green on the day. Habits, little questionable. I'm not thrilled, but you know what? It was a good trade. I'm glad that I stayed on and took it. Glad that I trusted the momentum. A lot of people got stopped out and lost today. It was very manipulative price action for sure, which I was surprised about because we had news yesterday on Monday to start the week. No news today, though, and we have 8:15 and 10 a.m. news tomorrow, so we got to be aware of that. I doubt we'll get a huge wick on this because it's ADP, non-farm. So I'm probably just not going to get on until after the 10 a.m. news, or maybe right before 10 a.m., like 9:50 or something. So that's my plan for tomorrow. We'll see how price moves overnight. this was my trade. Unfilled hourly is always going to be one of my favorite things to target. Obviously, I target unfilled gas, but the hourly is just such a strong draw. So yeah, that was the 2 trades for today. First one was definitely a bit rushed. Second one was an absolutely beautiful read of momentum. All right, see ya.